first Homebrew Wednesday of 2015. Hope you had a great Christmas and a happy New Year to you all. I'm going to make it quick this time. Last year was a bit of a slow. I didn't actually do all that much last year, but this year I'm planning on doing a lot more. Whether that comes to fruition or not is another matter, but the plans are there. You saw some of what I was doing. You know, I put a couple of videos up for the Brew Day Chronicles, which I got some good feedback, so I'm going to do more of those. There are going to be some tasting videos for the whatever I brew on those days, and the Brew Day Chronicles are going to be wines, kit beers, all grain beers. So you know, it's going to be a broad spectrum of brewing and making stuff up. You know, just some of it's just going to be on the seat of my pants. Some of them are going to be trials of whether there be new products or old products that I've not seen yet, or some things along those lines. I'm also planning on doing a Welsh beer review series of all beers brewed in Wales. Being the Welsh brewer, I think that's something I should do. Not anybody can do it if they like, but it's just something I feel like it's something extra I could do for my channel. So yeah, that being said, let's move on to what is happening at the Welsh Dragon Brewery. Okay, first of all is this, I've got this new piece of kit. Okay, I'm going to film it with my phone so you can see what I'm talking about. And it is, of course, the stir plate. Just move that around there. Take a, see if I, oh, that's a bit, what's going on here now? If I hold it like that, double camera, yeah, you see it's a stir plate. Okay, I've gone for a purchased product as opposed to making my own. Reason being is I'm just lazy, I suppose. I couldn't be bothered making one. Not only that, you know, it was a birthday gift for my birthday last year. So, you know, I didn't pay for it at all. So happy days. I did have to buy the flask separate, and the only thing I'm going to say that came with the stir plate is the stir bar, which I think is a little bit too small. Yeah, it's very small. So we're going to buy a bigger one. Maybe I'll buy various sizes. Let's see which works best for me. I've only got the 1 litre jar. I thought the 2 litres was a bit big. And you know, I'm only ever going to be making starters for 1 beer at a time. So it's not, I don't think it's necessary. I reckon I can get a 1 litre starter in that anyway. Probably I'll only do a ½ litre starter. So we're going to give it a bit of a whirl. I'm going to pop that in. We'll plug this bad boy in. Right. So let's get the trusted iPhone out. I'll take some more video of this. Okay, I'll just lay it over what I'm filming on the main camera. So this is what it is. Okay, so we've got power switch, and then we've got the regulator of speed. I'll put some food colouring in the water, just so you can see a little bit better what's going on. So we're starting off on a vortex. You know, it's not got a full speed yet. It's last cranking up. So that's full speed. And we've got the vortex going there. Like I say, it'd be a lot better if we had a bigger stir bar in there. It's not really doing the job just fine, I think. And quite possibly for this size beaker, it's going to be fine. So what we will do is we'll try it, but I'm going to buy some bigger ones anyway. Alright, slow it down, switch it off. And that's it. Yeah. So it's going to be the starters, and again with these smaller beakers, you know, the neck's a little bit. And I reckon if I get, just bear with me a second. Yeah. So what my initial thought with that was just to use a regular rubber bung, you know, with an airlock, like so. But unfortunately, you know, that's just going to fall straight in. So I need to rethink that. Probably just a bit of sponge will do the job. But yeah, so that's that. It's a nice bit of kit, and you know, I don't think it was that expensive anyway. I think it was about 30 quid to buy, and it's a medical one. You get this little thing with it, which is basically it goes in. It's like a black stand there that goes in, but it's just too sort of low down. I think it was designed for, you know, when they use the little beakers, it's to hold thermometers or whatever in there. It's not something I'm going to be using purely simply because it's too small to do anything with. So that's that. Now, the next thing that I've got, some of you may already be aware, well, I haven't got it yet, but it's, you know, the deposit's been paid, it's on order, and it should arrive in February at some point, probably late February, and that is this. Now, I'm not going to be brewing an all grain beer again now until this arrives, and the reason for that is I'm laden with beer. I've got plenty of it. Not only that, I've got some kits that I need to do. You know, I've got kits, some wine kits. There's a cider kit there, so we've got beers, ciders, wines to do in kits for the Brew Day Chronicles, and that's going to take me well into March anyway, doing those. But as soon as this all grain comes, as soon as this grain father comes, I'll be doing an all grain just because it's there and I'm going to have to use it the day I get it. Period. Simple as that. It's got to be done. Whether I film it or not, I've not really decided that point. Maybe I'll just sort of do a couple of quick brews in it, just so I can get used to using this piece of equipment. See if it's worth what I'm paying for it, which is quite a considerable amount of money. There's not much change out of 600 quid for this. But it does come with virtually all the bells and whistles. There are a few things that I would have liked to have seen on it, but we'll see how that works out when I'm actually using the piece of equipment. Hopefully that won't have a bearing on my opinion of it. We'll see. And that's it, boys and girls. So until next week, hopefully I'll get a... because I'm not brewed yet for January. In fact, I didn't brew. I think I brewed just before Christmas. I did a mild, pale mild, which turned out quite well. But I haven't brewed anything since then, so we need to get back onto that. Like I said, I'm going to do some Brew Day Chronicles, which are going to be some beer kits, wine kits, cider kits, so on and so forth. There are a couple of experiments that I want to do, and see how things progress from there. But yeah, so I'll do those, share them with you, get your thoughts. We'll also, you know, a couple of months down the line, we'll do tastings of everything that I make. I might, you know, if the results are good, I might even send a few bottles out to you good fellows to let me know your opinion on the processes and the overall result at the end of the process. So, thanks again, thanks for watching. Hopefully to get more videos out this year. That's my goal. More videos, more brewing, more information out there, and happy days. So cheers guys, and I will see you next week.